What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, I'm a bit late to this, as I expected I would be, and like I mentioned before, but the PV dropped while I was on my little vacation, and I don't have a laptop or anything I could have made a video with, so I obviously had to wait until I came home, but thankfully this was only, what, 2 days ago? Yeah. So they dropped a December PV, and there's quite a bit of good stuff in here, so let's go over it. So it'll be our final month, over 250 characters in the game, but our final month of 2023. Okay, so they start off with another recollection event. So we're going to be back in the D bracket. So Elise, Ludger, and Magilu are going to be getting recollection Mirrage Arts this time, or Origin Mirrage Arts. And of course, as we expected, the final main character to get an ending Mirrage Art is going to be CRESS. Very obvious with that one. But there is something a little special with this one that we're going to talk about after this plays through. So it's very interesting. They voice all three of these that they're gonna show. So here's the interesting thing about this one. Before we look at CRESS's Mirrage Art animation right there. So obviously this is a. We start off with a. Where is it? It's obviously a crossover Mirrage Art for Chester and Archie. So we're getting that. But then we are getting ending Mirrage Arts for not only CRESS, but it seems like they're going to start with the heroine / secondary protagonist now. Because Mint is going to be the first secondary main character to be getting her ending Mirrage Art. So I wonder if they're... It would be very interesting if they did it backwards. I don't think they will, because then it would be like, okay, then Shion would get hers in January if they just went in reverse order. But this probably is going to start the trend for the next, year and a half, where every month or sometimes every other month, they'll start doing it with the other characters. Some games are a little more not as clear-cut who the secondary main characters in terms of playable. Obviously I always bring up Rebirth because the secondary main character is Claire, but she's not a main character. Or you could even say Agarte in some instances. You could see her as a secondary main character, but I guess from the main party, I would probably say either Annie, maybe? I mean, Annie and Hilda both have very big, important story points in terms of, the main playable cast. So some games aren't going to be as clear-cut as to who they would do, but a lot of them are pretty obvious. Very cool. And they end off with this teaser. So this is for the next upcoming collab, and by what everyone is saying, this silhouette is Cosmos from Xenogears, I believe. Xenosaga? Xenogears? I forget which one it was. I think it's Xenogears, but it might be Xenosaga. Either way, we are getting a Xeno collab seemingly at the end of the month, so that's pretty exciting. So tomorrow night we'll start the recollection event. Then around the 20th we will get the ending Mirrage Art event for CRESS. And then, obviously, right before New Year's, we will get whatever this collab is going to end up being. I don't know if it's just going to be specifically like Cosmos' game, or if they're just going to do Xeno in general. Like, they could really just, if they wanted to do some Xenoblade stuff in there too, in terms of like collab Mirrage Arts, I guess they could. But I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. Pretty exciting month. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.